Alright, so here is a test of these ND fader filters that I got. I got the Polaroid brand, which are pretty criticized online as being super cheap. They are cheap price-wise, but I've looked at some reviews from DSLRnoob.com and some other places, and compared to some of the mid-range ones, these are actually okay, in my opinion. So I'm testing them right now. Right now it's not on the lens. I'm using it's actually a Nikon 50mm 1.8 that I have an adapter to put on the Canon. I'm using a T2i, and I'm getting the exposure and the color and everything that I want right now without the ND filter, but I really want to have more bokeh in the background. I want to be able to fade the background a little more. So right now I'm set my shutter speed, I'm shooting at 24p, my shutter speed is at 50, my ISO is at 100. I had to put my my f-stop at 11, so it's f11 right now. So now I'm going to put on the 52mm ND fader filter, and I'm going to play with that and see what that does to this image. Okay, so I just messed around with it, and there really aren't any settings on the slider ring on the ND filter, but it's almost at max, so whatever that comes out to be. But I like this. Wow, it does soften the image a little bit, which is what I read, but from what I read about other ones, most of them do a little bit of softening to the image, so you lose a little sharpness. So when I zoomed in here before I started recording on the helmet, I could tell that it wasn't as crisp when I looked real close, and it probably won't look very crisp when it's on a bigger screen either, because I just have my little LCD screen that I'm looking at. But I like it. I think it does really good. I'm gonna slide the fader here a little bit, so here you can see, I mean, I think there's 9 adjustments. So depending on your sunlight and depending on your lens, you can get this looking really good. I'm happy with this purchase. I think the Polaroid will do what I want to do, and most of my stuff here is produced for the web, so it's compressed anyway. So I think this is a good image.